Welcome back, everybody. High Horse Lil from MyWarriorWithin.com, registered USA box coach and second degree black belt instructor trainer in the Marine Corps Martial Arts program. And today we're going to talk about self-defense primary target areas. Target areas are areas of the body that are highly vulnerable to attack, and you get maximum results by using the least amount of energy or effort from you. I want to set the mindset of this class. In this class, we're going to talk about escaping an attack versus preventing an attack. So right now, our prevention has failed, and now we are actively engaging with an attacker. We need to get out of it now, and we need to get out of it fast. So our mindset is in a self-defense mode versus an attack mode. When you attack somebody, that means that you are taking the initiative to go out and assault or attack somebody else that hasn't done anything to you. And what we're using is called defending force. Somebody has taken the initiative to attack us, and now we're going to have to apply techniques to get away. They're attacking us, and we are defending ourselves. Now that being said, let's get started. I only have two primary target areas. Now these areas are rated by their sensitivity, their vulnerability, and the amount of effect you get when force is applied to these areas. Now any body areas that I do not mention are considered secondary target areas. So my first primary target area is the eyes. Every animal in nature is hardwired to protect one of the most sensitive organs in their bodies, which is their eyes. Now the eyes, they have very little protection. They only have little pieces of skin called eyelids that are protected, and that's it. So if somebody comes up and they grab you by the neck, that'll be the perfect time to counter that choke by grabbing their hand and thrusting your fingers into their eyes. So an attack to the eye will cause extreme pain, discomfort, a flinch response, or even blindness. An eye gouge is great when you want to get away and then escape the attack. Remember, we're using the eye gouge to inflict pain as a distraction so you can escape the attack. My second primary target is the neck and throat area. The target areas of the neck are the trachea, or the throat area, which is located in the front of your neck. The trachea is very sensitive to attack. You can strike the area with your hands, you can punch it, you can hit your forearm, you can hit it with your elbow, or even with an object. This will cause involuntary gagging, choking, coughing, intense pain. But also remember, if you crush the trachea, you can also cause death. Now remember this though, force applied to that area could totally change from the attacker attacking you to trying to protect themselves. Now another target area of the neck is the carotid artery area, where you see that muscle on the side of the neck. The carotid artery is located inside or underneath those muscles that are on the side of your neck. You can apply force to those areas with maximum effect by either a hammer fist, punching, throwing an elbow in there, or using your forearm, or applying direct pressure for a consistent amount of time, such as a choke, or possibly striking the area with an object. Now striking the carotid artery area will cause disorientation, possible unconsciousness, and pain. Due to the sensitivity and the vulnerability of the area, it can also cause death. Now the third target area of the neck is the rear or back side of the neck. Now located in the back of the neck is the spine, the spinal cord, and the brainstem. Now to strike the area, you can use an open palm strike, a hammer fist, a knife hand, a forearm, or even an object. Now striking to this area will cause pain, disorientation, momentary paralysis. If you strike too hard, you can actually cut the spinal cord or the brainstem, stopping their heart and resulting in death or permanent paralysis. So all the other areas of the body I did not mention are considered secondary target areas. Oh, I can hear the questions now. Well, let me help you answer some of those questions. Let's talk about the groin area. I can tell you personally, I've been kicked in the groin area before in fight. I kick people in the groin area in fights. And there's one thing that will always trump pain. It's called adrenaline. Now let's factor in on top of that adrenaline, say if the person is under the influence of drugs or alcohol, or has a serious mental illness. Now don't tell me that the attacker, when he's attacking you, he's not already expecting probably a kick to the groin or legs. Now this brings me to another secondary target area that I don't like to teach as a primary target area, which is the legs. If I'm attacking you and you kick me in my shins or knees or rake stomp me or shin stomp or whatever, that will probably make me want to hurt you even more. If we have to defend ourselves from an attack, we have to assume that we are defending ourselves for our lives. So instead of striking the secondary target area, go for a primary target area where you know you're going to get the result that you need so you can escape the attack. Alright, now to recap what we learned today about the self-defense primary target areas. Primary target area number 1, the eyes. Primary target area number 2, the neck and throat area. And all other areas of the body are considered secondary target areas. Could still be used as a follow-up striking area after you apply the primary target area, or to set them up to strike a primary target area. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure you share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. And I'll be seeing you next time. And until then, unleash your warrior within. Partial paralysis.